Hello. Hello. Just going to wait a minute, give everybody a bit of time to come in. Hello, everybody. Hey, guys. Hey, Meredy. Hi, everyone. Okay, we've got a few coming in. I'm going to give it another minute before we start because we're talking Facebook today. Hi, how you going? I'm so bad on Periscope. I always look at the comments and then it looks like I'm looking off at nowhere, but that's okay. All right. So it has been a big day here and I am at my mum's house and my kids are busy. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on Periscope now because there is a thing going around over the last few days. And I know some of you would have seen my post on Instagram and some of you would have seen it on Facebook, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on Periscope as well. Because I'm quite surprised at how many people are getting hit by this. And I would like to make sure that none of you lose money or access to your social media or email. I don't want you guys getting hacked. And it's actually quite a simple way to avoid this. So yeah, I thought I'd jump on and talk for 5 minutes and tell you guys about it. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name's Marissa Roberts and I work online. I work at beautifulyorganised.com, which is an organising website for busy mothers. And I also have another business called Beautifully Organised Business, which is where I basically show other female entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in general. It's not really female only. I just tend to chat a lot and women like that. But I basically show them how to make life easier in their business. So how do you lighten your workload and be able to juggle family? No, I don't speak Spanish and we're talking about Facebook and business, but hello, thanks for joining me anyway. All right, couple of points before I go ahead. I'm pretty quick with the block button, guys, so keep it appropriate. If I stop talking halfway through a sentence, it's because I've read a really bad comment and I'm freaking out, so I'll block it. But otherwise, we're all good and we'll keep going. Okay, so there's a Facebook scam going around. It's not actually Facebook is doing anything wrong. It's that there is a scam going around and Facebook is a really easy way to reach a lot of people. Billions of people are using Facebook. So it makes sense that people who are trying to grab your financial details or get access to your social media or your email or your internet banking, of course they're going to target you on Facebook because so many of us are using it every day. So let's talk about how you can avoid the latest scam. So basically, here's how it works. People are getting hacked, losing all the access to everything that they have because they're kind of falling for a bit of a scam message that's coming through on their Facebook. It's primarily targeting group owners and page admins, but it can hit you too on your private or on your personal profile, depending on your privacy settings. So this is something that if you have a business that you're using on Facebook, that you're using Facebook for, this is going to be really relevant to you. But it's also just something to keep an eye out for anyway, because these guys have been using this method in other ways like email for years to target people who aren't business owners. So yeah. All right. So basically what it is, yes, never use your regular email for Facebook. That's true. All right, so the scam is this. People have been noticing over the last couple of weeks that they're getting messages. They're either posts in their group or they're posts on their page, and sometimes they're direct messages as well, saying, hey, your access to Facebook has been restricted because you've been reported to Facebook for violating a terms and conditions. And it tells you basically to click on a link, log into Facebook to verify who you are, or click on a link and fill out a form and provide them with information so they can assess your violation report. Okay, the message is totally fake. If it's got a link in it, that's usually when I kind of get the alarm bells start ringing. Okay, so when you click on a link within an email like that, it's either going to take you to a form where you fill out your personal information and then they basically have access to whatever you put on that form. Okay, so credit card information if they ask for it, identification information if they ask for it. And if it doesn't take you to a form to fill out, what it can do is some of them are set up so that you click on a link and it takes you through to a fake version of the Facebook login page. You think Facebook sells your email? Ooh. Oh, that's a big call. That I know nothing about, so I won't cover that one. But yeah, there's a lot of cases where people are clicking on the link within the violation message, and instead of, it'll basically say, click on this link to log into Facebook again to verify who you are. I haven't heard about that. Yes. Okay. So it'll say click on this link, takes you to a fake login page. You log in like you normally do, right? And what do you use? Your email and your password. And what do most people do? They have the same email and password for everything, right? They use their email that they use all the time, that people can find pretty easily, and they enter a password. And so many of us are really bad at remembering passwords that we use the same one. So you go to this fake login page, it looks real, it's all been designed to match Facebook. You type in your email and your password, they now have it, okay? And as a bonus, you might get a virus as a result of logging in there, okay? So you either get like a malware or spyware or some sort of virus is put on your computer or your device, or they just have your details and can log into everything, right? And if people have your access to Facebook, yes, they're going to try everywhere else. They're going to try logging into your email. They're going to try logging into all of your other social media accounts. They're going to try your PayPal. They're going to try your internet banking, right? As much as they can do. And if you have a system where you don't have to log in with your email address and password, they're going to try and access that anyway, because in most cases, if you forget your password on a system, what's the first thing they ask you to do? Enter your email address, and then they reset your password for you. Okay, so giving people access to an email address and a password for Facebook is really, really risky, right? None of us would do it on purpose. But these guys really set up these pages so they are really official looking. So what I want you to do instead is really take a look at the message that you get. So if you get targeted with one of these messages, I want you to have a look for a couple of things. One, whether it's a post on your wall or a direct message or even an email, I want you to check. Yeah, you can watch later, of course. See you later. No worries. All right, I want you to check if you get this kind of message. Number one, does it have a link to click on? If it's got a link, don't trust it. Okay, even if it's from Facebook, it doesn't take much to set up a fake Facebook page and start messaging people as if you were part of the Facebook team. Okay, so if you get a message or a post on your wall saying that something's gone wrong and you've been reported or you've had your access, real sites have the safety lock icon on the top left. Yes, they do. Yes, good point. And so many people don't look for it at all. So yeah, if you get anything like that with a link to click on, don't trust it. I never click on links. And if you get anything, you know what else? Grammar. Really bad grammar in a lot of those emails, right? Or they won't use your name. Okay. So if it's Facebook, right, they know your name. So why wouldn't they use it if it's a real Facebook message? If it says, hello user, hello admin, hello group owner, yeah, it's fake. So yes, so basically all you have to do is if you get a message like that, just delete it, ignore it. You could send the details through to Facebook. I wouldn't necessarily share that particular message around. I would probably take a screenshot of it and send it to him that way. But yeah, just don't trust it. Don't trust it at all. But yeah, it's not Facebook doing the scam. It's people using Facebook because millions and millions and millions of us are using it too. All right, so that's it. That's all you have to worry about. If you're looking for other Facebook information, we're doing a free training class on Wednesday, Sydney time. I'm in Australia, so it's Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. There's a link in my profile if you want to go ahead and join that. It's just a free online class. We're going to go through how to lighten your social media workload. So it's perfect for business owners who are juggling a lot in their day and they feel like they haven't got enough time for social media. You get a lot from Macy's. We get a lot from banks in Australia. People, they basically, what they do is they kind of take the screenshots or take the logos off real banking websites and they email thousands and thousands of people and say, hey, your access has been restricted, click on this link to reset your password. And people panic. They send them out to everybody, right? Whether you bank with that institution or not, they just throw it out there, cast the net wide. Now they're hitting Facebook. Thank you so much for sharing that information with me. This has been a really, really fun broadcast, everybody. I'm going to go because my kids are a little bit too quiet and I'm quite suspicious about what they're up to. I hope this has been valuable for you. Remember, if you want more, I teach a lot of people a lot about lightening your social media workload, and our next free class is Wednesday morning. If you want to check it out, there's a free replay as well. You don't have to be there at the exact time, so just click the link in my profile to check that out. And I will see you later. Bye.